In this Circuits of the Past video, we go exploring the Pressgrandstand on the old circuit of Reims-Gueux in France. As you may know, this is Formula One's ultimate abandoned circuit. We start our urban exploring on the site behind the Pressgrandstand. This building was probably where the press collected their information folders. The footage has been filmed by Herman Lischmeyer, the founder of this YouTube channel. I'm Simon Smith, I voice the Circuits of the Past videos and have a YouTube channel myself called Higher Plane Games. Yep, also press people sometimes have to do a little something themselves. There'll be no sub 3-second pit stops here. So, now we enter the Pressgrandstand of the abandoned Reims-Gueux Circuit. If you've seen any of our older videos from this circuit before, you'll have noticed that these stairs have been refurbished. A few years ago, this grandstand was a really dangerous place to enter, and that's because these stairs were in pretty bad condition. They've been refurbished, and that is courtesy of the work of the foundation Les Amis du Circuit de Gueux, but we'll have more on that later on. The Reims-Gueux Circuit was a street circuit, and it was in use for the very first time in 1926 for the Grand Prix de la Marne. In 1932 it hosted the French Grand Prix, and then again in 1938 and 1939. After World War II it then also hosted Grand Prix races from 1950 right the way up to 1966. And the Reims-Gueux was also famous for the annual 12 Hours of Reims. During the years, permanent facilities were built around, such as this press grandstand, grandstands for the spectators, a permanent pit lane, a VIP building, and a timekeeper house. The circuit layout itself changed a few times over the years too, and if you want to see more about all the different configurations, I strongly recommend checking out the video Reims Circuit Go, all layouts. Despite being a popular venue and having good permanent facilities, after the 1996 Grand Prix, Formula One abandoned Reims-Gueux. Until 1972 the circuit was used for other races, but then it closed for good. The permanent buildings were left abandoned for the next few decades, and actually there were plans to demolish it entirely for construction for new houses, but thankfully this never actually happened. Fortunately, the foundation Les Amis du Circuit de Gueux was founded to save the remains of the old Reims-Gueux circuit. They got permission to restore the buildings back to their former glory and guarantee that nothing would be demolished any further. Restoration work started in 2004. If you'd like to see more about the restoration works in detail, I recommend checking out all of our videos about that on this YouTube channel. In June 2023, Herman was invited as a guest by the Foundation for a second time to film the restoration works and the progress they've made. During that day, he also filmed this exploration of the grandstands. Now we've seen everything below the press grandstand, it's time to explore the site of the press stand itself. As you can see, the seats and desks are gone, but you can still see where these were attached to the concrete structure. And look at what a great view the press had over the start-finish straight in the pit lane. As you can see, the start-finish straight is now full of normal road traffic. As we've said, the Reims-Gueux Circuit was a street circuit, but it had those permanent facilities around them. The original layout even ran through the village of Gueux, but in the 1950s a new section was constructed to cut away from that area. Now we walk back downstairs, but this isn't the end of the video. We'll explore the space in front of the Pressgrandstand now. As you can see, there's still plenty of work here for the foundation to do. Now Herman takes a walk to the other grandstands, but you can see that exploration in the next part of this video series. For now, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss the next part of this series. Also, don't forget to visit the website circuitsofthepast.com, where you can download a free ebook about abandoned race circuits that you can visit legally.